Tangana, te habla Hugo Sabinovich y estás en sintonía con el canal de YouTube de Planeta Wrestling. ¡Gózatelo!
Hi Tye, how you doing?
Hey, Vincent, how are you?
Good, thank you for being with us today. I'm calling from Spain, and we are promoting here a campaign with the hashtag WWE NXT Live Spain because we want to bring NXT to our country. Can you help us and tell the promoters why NXT should be coming to Spain soon?
First and foremost, I love Spain. It's on my bucket list of the top 3 places that I want to visit in this world. I've already knocked one off. NXT was just in Australia this past December of last year, so that's one off the list. I have Spain is on there as well. So I'm hoping because the NXT tour of Australia was such a huge success, I'm hoping that in due time NXT will visit Spain. I have no doubt that NXT will get over there at some point because NXT is growing at such a massive rate that we're probably going to try and take over the world at some point, but we just can't get everywhere at once. So I'm pretty sure soon. Hang in there, Spain. We love you. We hear you, and we will be there shortly.
Thank you. You talk on Twitter about how important was Rick Rude in your career. Can you tell us a bit more about those influences?
Oh, yeah. When he was announced, when Ravishing Rick Rude was announced, I took a second to while I was trying to tweet about it because I didn't have the right words. Growing up as a young kid, I was a fan of guys like Rick Rude, Rick Martel, Mr. Perfect, those kind of guys. That I was always just drawn to. I thought they were larger-than-life characters. They were the ones that grabbed my attention. And Rick Rude was at the top of that list. I thought everything about the guy just screamed megastar. So to have him inducted into the WWE, I don't know why it's personal to me, but I guess he was such a big part of my childhood growing up that I feel a sense of accomplishment. I feel a sense of pride that this guy that I idolized growing up is now in the Hall of Fame. His career is officially validated. This guy is going to last forever throughout the record books. And I think, to his family, to everybody that else has been a fan of Ravishing Rick Rude, this has been a long time coming, and this is a wonderful thing that the WWE is doing for Ravishing Rick Rude.
What is the main reason of not joining Sanity?
The main reason of not joining Sanity? I don't believe in their way of thinking. Eric Young has a certain set of values, and I'm surprised that he found 3 other people that share those same values and that same vision. I just don't. I don't believe in eradicating people that stand in your way. I don't believe in if you don't get your way, you force your way. No, I believe in competition. I believe in the better man wins. I believe in if you hang on long enough, something good is going to happen. So when the opportunity to join Sanity came to light, it was a very, very easy decision to say no, based on those principles alone.
On Monday, we interviewed Sami Zayn, and I asked him about the secret of the Canadian wrestlers being so successful now in WWE. And he couldn't explain it. Can you?
Man, I wish I could give you a solid answer. I think we talked about that, actually, a group of us. At one point in time, a long time ago, me, Sandy, Kevin Owens, Tyler Breeze, we were all probably sitting around in a room one day going, what is it with Canadians? Because you're right, we have a rich lineage, and we have a very high success rate, but I think we have to give credit to the guys that have paved the way before us. The Hart family, they're huge. They were massive. You got guys like Edge Christian. You got guys like Chris Jericho. You got guys like Val Venus. You got guys who have come from across the landscape of Canada that have put in the time, put in the work, dedicated themselves, put the company first and foremost, and now you can see that they are reaping the rewards. Some of them are in the Hall of Fame. Most of them probably will be one day. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is. Maybe it's something in the ice cold water, I'm not sure. But I'm very, very proud to be a part of, in any way, shape, and form, that lineage of great Canadian wrestlers.
We know how much the NXT universe loves you, and you're always trying to give it back inside and outside the ring, like in Philly. Was it your idea to give out the hot chocolate before the NXT Philadelphia?
Yes. I asked if it was okay. You know, I asked if it was something I wanted to do. Of course, they were, somebody was more than open to the idea. They said, if that's something you want to do, please go ahead and great. So, yes, I had a local company contacted. I gave them my credit card, and they brought, 500 people worth of hot chocolate to that show in Philadelphia. And the reason why is because a year prior, Philadelphia is the home of the 10 chant. That's where that started, officially. When I first came out in Philadelphia, they weren't exactly receptive, but during the course of that match, through some live event entertainment, they kind of changed their minds. And I am more than grateful that they did, because it was later on that night when I was leaving that those 10 chants started. So that was just my way of saying thank you to them that I didn't forget. And that it meant a great deal to me.